Good evening, everybody. So I haven't posted in a couple days. I try and keep myself in a very upbeat place, but I was really sad. I've had a lot of stressful things going on in my other side of life, and I've been having to deal with that. So yesterday it kind of got dark. There's this Facebook video that I watched that was like awesome. It was just like, you're gonna have bad days. And then it's like, so just effing go to bed. Some days can't be made better. They're just going to be effing bad. So just start over tomorrow. And so that's kind of where we are. Is I got up today, I was in a much better place mentally, and got to work. I haven't worked that much this week. I did half days, making good money, but I worked half days, and so I haven't put in a full 8 since Saturday. So I wanted to tell you this story because again, I love stories, and I wanted to tell you this story. I did a stack towards the end because of the way it played out. It was like the end of my night. So I did a stack, picked up a Chili's 825 with alcohol for 4 miles. I was like, sweet, no problem. Straight shot, easy miles. And then I get a add-on to Panda Express for 6 miles going to where I live, which is like a half mile away from Panda Express. So get the Chili's, get the alcohol, get the Panda, drop the Panda off a half mile away, and then start heading back. I go to look at the instructions, and the instructions say, just leave it up front, I'll come get it. And I'm like, uh-oh. Either these are old instructions or... So I Googled the address. It's an elementary school. And I was like, I don't think we're delivering margaritas to an elementary school at 8, close to 8 o'clock at night. So I call the customer and I'm like, hey, we all know alcohol is way more complicated. Anything else I could be a jerk. I could sit there and be like, hey, I dropped it off where you said. First of all, I would never do that. That's not good customer service. I looked at their instructions. I figured out what the problem is. So why not find a solution for them, right? So I call her and I'm like, hey, do you happen to work at 12:50, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh no. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Where are you at? Because alcohol's harder. I can't just drop it somewhere and or cancel it. I'd have to go back to it's just too much. So if this is not a big town, so if she doesn't live out in Wiley, let's figure out what we can do. So I was like, where are you at? So she tells me where she is, and I was like, where is that? And then she gives me some cross streets that I do know, and I was like, okay, well, no big deal, let's make this work. I do need to call DoorDash, so please send me your address in the app so that I can have confirmation that you want me to make this change, and then we'll get it done. So, and she's like, hey, can I, this is amazing. She was really grateful, which was cool. And she's like, if you have Cash App or Venmo, I can send you more money. And I was like, first I was going to say no, but my daughter's saving up for some stuff. And I was like, hey, if you want to send it to Cash App, that's all that's for. Link in the below if you know how to get money out of Cash App without having a Cash App card. It's telling me I can't do bank transfers. So anyways, I was like, sure, if you want to. If not, it's totally fine. We'll get this done. And so I called DoorDash and I'm like, hey, this is the new address. She wants to make this change. She didn't realize this was her work address. I caught it. So I want to make this right. And so they're like, yeah, we're going to update it. I was like, and I was super sweet the whole time. And I was like, and hey, if I get compensated for that, that'd be great too. So she did. She made all that happen. So I got half pay. So that turned into $12.68 or something. So I got the half pay, and then I get there and I get the girl her food. Because it wouldn't update the address in my app, it wasn't letting me scan her ID. So the lady was on the phone with us and she confirmed it. I still took a picture of the girl's ID. I was like, I swear to God, I'm not a crazy person. You can find me on Facebook. My name is this. And she's like, I know. So, and she's barely 21. When I saw that flipped upside down, I was like, ah. But anyway, so I grabbed a copy of it. I'll delete it tomorrow to keep her information safe. But she was super cool about that because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. So then I was like, she's like, well, she's like, oh yeah, what's your Cash App? And I was like, so I give it to her, and then I get into the car. She sent me $20. She sent me $20. So, I know that we can't always do those things. I know that not everybody's going to be grateful and awesome, but I've seen it more often than not that they are kinder when that happens. I've gotten $4, $5, and $6 and extra dollar tips because I'm willing to accommodate them. So if you get the chance to make somebody's day better and not harder, do it. If it's not going to cost you, it's not going to come out of your pocket. You never know the blessings that are going to come from it. So I'm really excited that today was better because the last 2 days have been so stressful. I have cried a lot. I've been very, very, very worried. I don't know where things are going to go with everything, but I know that I'm on the right path. So I hope that the same for you, that whatever today brings, and if you need to, if it's just a bad day, say F it and go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. So I'm going to go inside, chill, relax, get some sleep. I got an early morning. It's supposed to be freezing outside. Lots of coffee orders. So I hope your day is full of sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns, and that your dreams come true. Bye.